loading.
There it is. See if you find it. Try it.
Let's go. Come on.
Alexios, by the gods, is that you?
Once again, it's tiny. See. Likes to disadvantage, it does. There you are. There you are. I knew you were nearby. Now. All right, you're good. You should now be.
Outstanding. Let me go ahead and get it up on my screen. Alright. There we go. Alright, we are back, and let's talk to the schmo.
By the gods.
Yes, Frank, you were first.
Is that you?
Hey there, Dr. Leon.
You look old, my friend.
Hey, well, frick you too, bud. Hey there. Aristonic cat? I want to say aristocrat, but okay. Hope you had a wonderful 4th of July. I had a nice 4th of July. Which was very good. Good to celebrate 250 years of being awesome.
Everybody's going to do that.
Though as I recall, I had your back.
I apologize, guys, that I'm not streaming, but I just, after a long week like last week's, I don't remember.
Yep, nothing wrong with that.
I will try to stream Monday or Thursday or both, because I have those days off.
Alright.
I take with me is missing. I could use your help if you're willing to assist an old friend.
You mean Harpy? You love that blade.
You named your blade Harpy?
Lark's commander came in here demanding I fix his fucking twig. When I couldn't, he said I was obligated to provide a new one. And the one he wanted was hanging on my wall.
In fact, I know the kind of things you did with that blade. You should be disgusted.
Ashamed, even. Steak on the 250 would be hitting different. Actually, we saved the steak for today because, you know, just getting steak on the 4th can be a pain unless you plan ahead, and we did not. So we did burgers and brats, my boy. It was good, too. Alright, let's go get your, I do like that we actually meet a lot of Alexios' former mercenary friends from Catalonia. Because we met one up in, not Olympus, we're Delphi. Hey there, pups, how you doing? What, I can't pet the dog? I'm sorry, buddy, I just wanted to pet you. I'm cursed. I went true to the like it. Indeed, indeed. Who just lets an olive tree just grow in a wheat field? Alright. Now, see, how far away is this schmo that decided to... Oh, he's up on the border with Boeotia. Surprised the Boeotian League is already in line with Athens. That's odd, but whatever. What's up, Sammy boy? Come on, folks, we got places to be, people to stab. I might have to systematically disassemble an Athenian base. Sorry, ruining your cabbages. Sorry, old tradition. So for those of you that just popped in, what happened is one of my old mercenary buddies from Catalonia had moved to Attica, became a blacksmith, and one of the soldiers said, hey, fix my blade, and he's like, I can't, it's too far damaged. And he's like, fine, well, you owe me another one. I was like, what? No, I don't. And he's like, I'm taking the one on the wall, and yeets, and that was his favorite sword. The one he used to fight with when back when we were buddies. So I promised to go get it for him. Because I'm a nice guy like that. Seb, are we in London? Oh, yes, you know, sometimes that can happen. Are there any Celtic or Germanic NPCs yet? No, not yet. Occasionally you will see some in the mercenary chart that are from foreign lands, so that would be your best bet. Let's see, Camaros, Master of Sharks, from Corinth. Homer, the Haunted. Okay, so it doesn't look like, you guys probably not going to see any Germanic or Celts anytime soon. Was there a Greek myth about Hera cursing one of Zeus's children to be a shark? I don't know of any, but it wouldn't surprise me. Typically turning people into fish isn't Hera's thing. Hera will just straight up kill you. Homer Simpson's in the game. Homer is a Greek name.
Yeah.
So you're going to find that mark. But I think you knew that.
Homer is the teller of great Greek stories.
And the drinker of Duff beer. No, that's the Simpson one. I always get those two confused. Trying to let the geography do the work for him. I get it, though you may want to build the walls a little higher, because I think those that mountain is very scalable.
There'll be trouble if I'm spotted here. This must be Fort Fali. If Vitor's right, I'll find the sword inside.
Why is Hestia considered to be one of the nicer minor gods? Probably because Hestia doesn't get enough attention for people like Ovid or other poets later to make up negative stories about them. Also, typically, the more minor the goddess, the less likely they are to be involved in shenanigans. When you're one of the big Olympians, like Edda or Zeus, you're probably going to be getting into some nonsense. Alright, we're going to drop off. Come on, you can drop. It's fine. I believe in you. Now, I may not be getting paid for this, so, you know, I got a little will cut of something, and, 1,600 drachmae in the pocket. And, it's never a bad thing. Gotta be able to afford my hunting crap later. Okay, this could be a problem. Oh shoot, this is a surprisingly well-guarded, like, little spot of the fort. Alright. Let's see. Immortal shenanigans. They always get up into immortal shenanigans. I mean, when your father ate you, minus Zeus, when your father ate you, you're gonna have a weird life. Let's just put it that way. Because Kronos wasn't a great dad. Okay, question. Do you think Christopher Columbus was evil and Grapus? Because I hear a lot of people say that. No, I don't think he was evil. I don't think he was, like, as good as, like, some people say. But he was certainly a brave guy. His calculations for the world were incorrect.
But you can't blame him too much.
No, because it's not like he came up with those calculations himself. He came up with the calculations from another trusted, reputable source. And also, like, when he showed up, he didn't just immediately start going, like, haha, enslave everybody. He's just like, oh, these people are nice. They would make good servants of Spain. Which, remember, that's who hired him. Hey, Hannah Banana, how you doing? But yeah, the thing is, it's like, oh, he was a genocidal man. I mean, like, he killed very few people. The problem was, once Europeans started contacting the New World, disease spread, and European, Asian, and African diseases, the native population had no immune system for. So, and there's no way Columbus could have known that. And so blaming him for everything is just stupid. And also doesn't really help anything.
It's really not helpful.
if anything, Columbus has become more of a scapegoat than anything. Like, don't blame us, blame that Columbus fellow. It's like, no. And also, if you're really going to expect an Italian navigator from 1492 to have the same moral compass as a 21st century liberal, you're high. At least he isn't French. Dang you, Nurgle! Yeah, Nurgle got the biggest kill count of the Columbian exchange. Not to mention, they actually helped the tribe and fought against another tribe full of cannibals, and that happens a lot. Like you would like Hernan de Soto when he was exploring the American Southeast, he died, if I recall correctly. He died because he found one tribe like, hey man, would you help us fight against another tribe? And they said sure, and he died in the fight. It happens. Curse the plague father, curse the plague papa, one might say. Alright, let's see. Shoot. Alright. You don't have to do anything, bud. Or at least they're moving now. Alright. I'm not sure if the tree I can shoot through the branches of the tree. We're going to have to wait a bit. Come on, a little bit further, a little bit further. Perfect. Headshot. That's right. Dance, puppets. Dance. Oh, shoot, you're a tough one. I was not expecting you to be that tough. My mistake. My apologies. I will finish you off quicker. Give me that. You don't need that. Kind boars are mocking me, I know it. Now, is it really murder if I had a good time doing it? So I had to give you the dance, water, dance. Hey, hey, no medicine for you. No, you don't. You don't see me.
Why did you quote that one organization?
Because Hannah said it.
Oh, well, Hannah would know that.
Well, the thing is, I was going like the reference like Dance Magic Dance, and so she was like, ooh, Dance Water Dance. There's a bounty hunter nearby. Oh my goodness. Oh wait, they're not talking about me? Well, why not? Oh, who's this schlub? I gotta know. Homer, it's Homer the Haunted. We were just talking about you, bud. And he's right, you are haunted. By me. Should have taken that contract, didn't it? What? Come on. Cowboy up, you're alright. You're too slow. Kind of racist for liberals to blame a Spanish guy for a crime he never committed. Joke is metaphorical. I get you. But do not forget, our boy Columbo was Italian. Genoese, if I remember correctly. I also hear there's this one history YouTuber that says, and why'd it go away so quickly? Why does everything I love go away? Oh, I got rough sword. No wonder you were haunted. You're using a terrible sword.
All right. No mistaking this blade.
For thinking America was always a bad guy. Okay, hold on. Let me see. I also remember this one history YouTuber said the actual heroes of the Civil War, like Lincoln, actually didn't want to free the slaves. It showed one of his vids to Raven, and he said that he was an idiot. Well, here's the thing you got to understand about Lincoln. Lincoln wanted to free the slaves on a moral principle, but that was not his first goal. His primary goal, as he stated, was, I want to preserve the Union. He said, if I could preserve the Union by freeing all the slaves, I would do it. If I could preserve the Union by freeing all the slaves, I would do it. If I could preserve the Union by freeing some and keeping others in bondage, I would do that. That was his goal. And his goal, at first, the idea being that if they were free, what he would do is he would want them to go back to Africa. That was his initial plan. That, of course, did change later on, but that was the initial plan, and that was the popular abolitionist idea of what to do with a large free black population. Alright, let's head back over... Oh, no clothes. I might as well just ride. Skipper voice, you didn't see anything. You're dang right. Now, ride. Faster than that. Come on, Phobos. We got places to go. People to see. No. Abraham Lincoln slander will not be tolerated. Listen, if you want to say Abraham Lincoln didn't do everything right, that's fine. There were some things, like his irritation with General Winfield Scott wasn't warranted, but that was more because he just didn't have an understanding of the situation. It was more from ignorance rather than malice. And so Lincoln was put, like, he had like one of the toughest jobs of any president we've ever had, and I do not envy his position. But I don't think he was our best president, but he's far, far from our worst. I'd say he's at least top 5. I was wondering if Raven could respond to his visit. Sure, I'm not sure. It depends on it, because if he's like a guy that rambles on for hours on end, as worthy as it might be, that may not be worth responding to. It also depends, like if he's just some random no-mind yelling in the distance, then we don't need to give him any more attention. A lot of factors that go into that. Yeah, my car was broken into and the battery was stolen. Hopefully Lark can make my deal a little bit. I'll do what I can. I'm sorry about that, man. I hope you can. Yeah, that is redacted history. Oh boy, I couldn't find your sword. Yeah, I found it.
I found Arpi.
Good.
Squawked at me.
And what of that Malacca's commander?
He didn't survive our encounter.
Oh, I killed him?
You are a true friend.
Alright, you sold
I have a
Arpi.
feeling there's more to the story of Arpi's disappearance than you're letting on.
What? Come now. You've always had such a suspicious mind.
True, but
Seeing conspiracies everywhere, are we? You've
I'm
done
stabbing
me a great
conspiracy.
favor here. Let's not sour the celebration.
don't worry about it.
You had my back and taught me so much on Kefalonia. Don't worry about the drachmi you promised. Consider the favor repaid.
You've grown into a fine man, Alexios. A better mercenary, with both a strong arm and a kind heart, would be hard to find.
I'm a big softy, what can you say?
Just don't tell anyone. Can't have people thinking I'm weak.
No, of course. A Misthios reputation is everything.
Speaking of which, Lark, who would you consider to be a perfect man? Jesus?
Take care of yourself.
That's the thing, if you consider, like
and try not to lose
the idea of
anything else.
perfection, no one is going to give up except for Jesus. Ooh, that's a sweet armor set. Let's go with that. I'm glad I stopped by Attica to help out. Definitely beats helping out Alcibiades. Probably going to be more useful here, so we're going to switch. First, what we have here, it improves my hunter damage. Huh. Okay. Weird, but whatever. Alright, yeah, that decreased some damage, but I just did something to offset it, so we're fine. Get these wicker basket armors out of my face! And yes, I know they're not actually wicker basket.
What about Wicker Man?
Wicker... Oh, what? You still need something?
No.
Hater's gonna hate... Alright, let's chat, bud. What do you need this time?
Ah, my friend. I'm so glad you're here.
There's a 40k3 that Cypher is Omegon,
Need a favor, just
and I don't believe it. I don't believe it for a
No.
second.
A small
That's the dumbest theory I've ever heard.
mercenary and old friend
And I've heard a lot of
has
dumb
gotten
theories.
himself captured.
Yeah,
Like,
no.
that's an outrageously stupid
Sadly,
theory.
I'm no longer able to do
That's
these
actually
things
one of
myself.
those theories that I hear and I say, what were you smoking when you came up with that?
Yep.
And was it good? May I have some, please?
Okay, I'll do it.
Thank you.
No, you can't have any.
Once you rescue him, take
Because
him
the
to beach.
only
You have
evidence,
to boat
the
there
only
before he
evidence they
escapes.
have for it is no one knows who Cypher really is. Yeah. And do
Tell
you
me
think
where
the
to
Alpha
look for
Legion
him.
has the
Military camp, just north
like
of
sole access to secrecy?
Yeah, well, listen, here's the problem with the idea of Omegon being Cypher. It's way too straightforward.
Yep.
It is way too straightforward. The Alpha Legion would refuse on principle. Alright, gotta help out a buddy. Alright, let's see. Honestly, where do you think Lincoln did really good for the country that a lot of African people dismiss and still say Lincoln was a racist? Well, here's the thing. If you want to say Lincoln was a racist, you're fine to say that, but the problem is, I want you to consider the 1860s. You would be hard-pressed to find anyone, including hardcore abolitionists, that weren't racist. And so, if you're going to go, well, Lincoln was bad because he's racist, then, like, you're going to, like, everyone was racist back then. Black, white, Asian, Hispanic. It does not matter. There were, like, the idea that America is uniquely racist is laughable. In fact, the least racist place in the world is probably the modern day United States. So getting on Lincoln for basically having opinions of the time that were actually what we would call progressive for the time is stupid. But yeah, I've seen like people like the Proud Family remakes, like, oh, Lincoln wasn't actually that great. It's like, oh, I'm sorry, the fact that he headed the Civil War that made sure that, that slavery stopped. Good Lord. Man was assassinated for preserving the Union, and they're going to smack talk him. Ridiculous. I like it, people saying that Horus is Gilliman in disguise. No. There's no way Horus could grow a head of hair like that. He wishes. Also, Horus does not have Gilliman's patience.
This area will be well defended.
I better switch over to my Shank armor. You didn't see anything!
That looked like...
What did it look like? Tell me. Come closer. Yes, she's coming. Oh, coward. Hey, buddy, want to see something cool? In the nuts. In the throat. He's down! Yeah, since I have to escort a man out of here, this means I'm not going to be able to leave people alive. I'm not sorry. Oh! You didn't see anything. That's what I thought. That's what I thought. Gonna tell me they see me when they don't see me, that's it. You look like a guy who puts bounties on people. Never hired me, jerk. You look like Man Bear Pig Lark kind will kill this thing. You think Man Bear Pig's gonna be sent after me? Is it true Abaddon the Armless is called that because of a model issue? Yes, it used to be. I don't remember which model, but like, it was before the modern Abaddon armor. The issue was, what happened is the arms were so heavy that they would often break even when glued on, so people started jokingly calling him Abaddon the Armless because of the fact the arms kept popping off. And there's like, if you watch like this one video by like Trader Jim where they're making fun of a Legionnaire, he goes like, yeah, you work for Abaddon the Armless. He goes, that's an outdated model and you know it. But we still call him that because I hate Abaddon and his stupid top knot. Because if that thing had fallen off instead, I wouldn't be making as much fun of him. The U.S. government, nothing bad ever happened to the government. All of a sudden, Abraham and George Rocking arise from the graves with angry looks. The government, oh no. They wouldn't like a visit from any of the founders or early presidents. Lincoln would 100% be going, what on earth did you do with the country? Oh, oh no. You shouldn't have been able to see through that, but alright. I think they lost sight of me. Alright. Back in the bush. Hey, buddy. Here's a clue where I am. Figure it out. Honestly, I still say I do prefer John Brown over Lincoln. I'm more of a Lincoln guy over a John Brown guy. There's a lion there. Why isn't he playing? Go get him, boy. No, don't just circle around. Go get him. Go get the... Oh gosh, it's stupid. That was a nice idea. You idiots giving up yet? Yeah, the Raven Guard and the Dark Angels could teach the Alpha Legion a thing or two about secrecy.
That was literally a line from the Lionel Johnson book.
Mm-hmm.
I think it was the Alpha Legion likes to think they are the true masters of secrecy. The Dark Angels were the rare thing that the Alpha Legion's blood kernel.
What about Lincoln? Do you like what he just so I could use on evidence in debate? Well, he kept the Union together, and also, despite the fact that on several occasions he would get frustrated with his generals, he typically didn't go overboard. Like, for example, when there were critics of George Gordon Meade after the Battle of Gettysburg that he did not pursue Lee, and that allowed the Army of Northern Virginia to get away, and so he wanted to criticize him, but he held himself back because he realized that wouldn't solve anything. He also was very big and important in making sure, his plan for after the Civil War ended is he didn't want to be overly harsh on the South. He was like, hey, he and Grant both agreed we need to be, we don't want to be too heavy-handed with this, otherwise we could have more trouble going on. And unfortunately, a lot of the other Republicans in the party did not agree with Lincoln because they wanted to be, rub salt in the wound, which, of course, led to more problems. Lincoln's plan to just be gentle with the South and while bringing them back in was the smarter move. Unfortunately, nobody wanted to listen to him on that because someone, who shall remain named John Wilkes Booth, shot him in the back of the head. And Andrew Johnson did not have the political clout to get Lincoln's wishes fulfilled because, well, Andrew Johnson, the only thing he has going for him is he looks like Tommy Lee Jones. That's literally the only thing. And if you don't believe me, go look up a picture of Andrew Johnson and tell me he doesn't look like Tommy Lee Jones in a wig. Ooh, Bobcat. And yes, I know it's a lynx. Which John Brown? American Brown or Scottish servant and possible lover of Queen Victoria? John Brown. I'm assuming he's referring to John Brown from the from Bleeding Kansas and the raid on Harper's Ferry. I have to say, though, oftentimes I feel like the Alpha Legion... Buddy, get off the horse. We're here. Really kind. Gosh dang it! Really? How does that not hit you? Suck it, Kine. Oh crap, that killed him, really?
Your Your friend didn't make it. I'm sorry.
You actually saw it happen.
Maybe it's better that way.
What
What?
do you mean?
Just an old mercenary's remorse that he couldn't have done more while the people he cared for were alive.
Sometimes
For me,
the
John
past
Brown is great because
let us go
he gave us the best American Christian song ever, hands down. Well, he's not the one that gave it to us, and bear in mind that was actually taken from a previous tune that was already in England, if I recall correctly. And the real great tune that came out of it is the Battle Hymn of the Republic, not John Brown's Body's Molding in the Grave, though that was what inspired it. A doc points from John Brown because in the Bleeding Kansas, he was one of the first people to draw blood. He went to a town and butchered husbands in front of their wives and daughters, even his wives and children, even though his own son told him, begged him, please don't, they're innocent in this, don't do it, and he ignored it and did it anyway. So he wanted in slavery, which I don't fault him for, but even people like Frederick Douglass were like, dude, you gotta calm down. How would you and Raven fix Ruby and Hell of a Boss and Has Been Hotel? Hell of a Boss and Has Been Hotel, I don't think are salvageable for good story writing because the nature of Hell itself, because how we view Hell would not be the good basis for the type of story that they want to tell. The idea of something like Redemption, you can have a good story about that, but it would honestly work better instead of a hell-like setting. Think more of a corrupted city, like something like your Chicago, your LA, somebody that's I want to take people that are going through a rough life and try and turn them around. That would have to, you'd have to do a change of setting. Ruby, I'm not sure I know enough about to actually go through and fix it because I only saw the first season, so I honestly don't know where I'd take the story there. Yeah, I heard about that's an understandable issue. Yeah, I would say so. So Lark waiting for a 2 a.m. football game to start. Good luck to you, bud. Now, I got a question for you, Raven. How many haulers are still in the mountains? What do you mean by haulers? Take him to Detroit. No, anything but Detroit. Swan dive into the greatest. Ow. Alright, now we can start heading towards Corinth. So we're going to head to the land of Aphrodite. See, who controls Corinth right now? It better be the dang Spartans. Good. Because the Corinthians were begging the Spartans to get involved in this war, so if they were Athenian, I was going to fix that. It was necessary to me. Actually, no, it has to be Athenian. It has to be Spartan because it's it's for story reasons. And now we ride. Mountain communities and is what Hauler is called. Oh, mountain communities. Well, there's still mountain communities up there. Now, if you're talking a specific type of mountain community, I'm not sure. The answer is probably so, but hard to say. Oh, hold on. Tissandros the poet. Tissandros the poet was a killer, or as he was a wordsmith. He sometimes enacted poetic justice mid-fight, and his victims were treated to sweet-sounding banter as they met his blade. Oh, but he's in tier 2. Oh wow, I'm surprised we ran across him because we're mid tier 7. And Margaret the Gluttony hasn't tried to come after me again. I thought I killed her. I could have sworn I killed her, but whatever. We got to start killing off some of these schmoes to get into tier 6, the Appalachian Mountains. Yeah, there might be.
Come on.
Keep in mind, the Appalachian Mountains are easier to explore and work with than, say, something like the Rocky Mountains because, they're much shorter. But don't worry, they can still be dangerous. Alright, I think we have made it into Corinthia's lands. Brazil is worse. In what regard, Samuel? In what regard? Because Brazil doesn't always have it easy. Alright, we have arrived in Corinth. Okay, so it's a fixer-upper opportunity, but what are you going to do? Don't worry, the Romans will burn it to the ground. Collapsed wall. We're going to have to fix it.
I should watch my step around here.
New historical location discovered. Dramos. Oh, and the Spartans are trying to kill me. Just because I rode my horse. Man can't catch a break. Porneon? Oh, that's disgusting.
Come on.
Alright. Let's see. Where is Anthusa?
Here could help me find my mother.
Heterea, priestess of Aphrodite. What do you see? We see a bunch of men and women here trying to get busy. Oh, what's this? What's glowing pink? How'd you get that to work? How do you think the Protoss from StarCraft 2 would fare in 40k? I don't know enough about them.
For you, lamb. I charge less than the Aethera. But do I ever know my way around a haybed?
Aha! Not why I'm here.
Means something to you.
Anthusa? She's been around forever, but I never met her. I know the Aethera all work as one, on equal footing, but Anthusa's special. She talks, they listen.
Ah, shoulder cry on.
I haven't met any Hetera yet.
Don't believe all you hear. They sell what a lot of us sell in Corinth. But for them, it's not just about the flesh. They're merchants of a sort, streetwise. Can talk as nice as they look.
Sounds like a good trade to work in. You don't want to be an Hetera?
Not in my prime anymore, am I, Miss Dios? By the time I study what they did, I'll be serving clients on my deathbed.
Noted. Sparta, please help us. What's in it for me? I don't know. I don't think it's something. Please help us. Well, actually, how the conversation went down is the Corinthians were requesting Sparta's help, and the Athenian ambassador was there, and the Athenians, instead of saying, hey, Sparta, you don't really want to get involved with this, this is between us and Corinth and some of the other Greek city-states, you don't need to worry about it, we're not here to bother you. They basically threatened Sparta by going, you don't want to get involved with us because we're a big, mighty, powerful empire, now stick to your own affairs, or as like the good little boy that you are. To which the Spartan response was predictable. Yes, Greek mythology does have dragons. That's where we get the idea of dragons from. Draco, meaning dragon. Draco is the root word for dragon. It's all Greek. It's also interesting is 2 sightings of dragons, supposedly from history, come from North Africa. You have a supposed sighting from the First Punic War, when, I forget his name, but he was leading the Roman expedition into Carthage. He apparently, like, according to historians, he fought a dragon, and then later in, like, Libya, you had St. George fighting a dragon in, like, the 3rd century, so... I'm not saying dragons existed in North Africa. All I'm saying is we have 2 historical accounts that claim there were. Now, were they probably making stuff up? Who can say? Before I go, am I missing out on a... I did miss out on a... Let me go back, get that Apollo... thing we'll call it there. The courtesan's the person who inspired oldest Cinderella story. Rhalpsis was a Hetera. She also has ties to Aesop and Sappho's brother. Cool. As far as I remember, StarCraft was supposed to be a part of the 40k lore, but really didn't get the chance to own it, and someone else got StarCraft. Yeah, I think this... I don't remember exactly how the story goes, but the originally StarCraft was supposed to be a Warhammer game, but Games Workshop and him fell out, and Blizzard fell out for whatever reason, and so they're like, well, we've already started, so let's just change some things around and make our own game, and that's how StarCraft became a thing. Well, the dragon could have been representative of something, but they said the dragon to look cooler. Could have been, but, you know, it depends on what you want to do. To quote Oversimplified, now, some historians call this into question, but me, I believe it. Ah. Corinth at night. There's a lot of ladies making money right now. Good job there, Icarus. Swan dive into the rose bush. Oh! Thorns. Alright, now I can go. What are all these just random guards just standing around chilling for? Have a purpose. Come on, Phobos. Puppy. I see they're trying to conjure Dionysus.
Off we go now.
What I'm trying to say is they're getting smashed. Excuse me, pardon me, coming through, hot stuff. Ow. Ow. I keep on hitting my head on those ropes and the pots hanging from them. Hey, Lark, what era did humanity start using dogs for the needs? If I recall correctly, it was about the Neolithic period when we start saying that happen. But like dogs became crucial to several different human societies all at once. Well, I mean not all at once, but it's hard to pinpoint exactly when. But I would say the Neolithic period is when we definitely start seeing it happen. Maybe if you want to go back far enough, perhaps the Mesolithic, but I don't know. The Stone Ages are typically not my forte in terms of history. Well, really, it's prehistory, because history is when you actually have some degree of record, written or otherwise. And with the Neolithic period, we, realistically speaking, only have archaeological evidence to go off of.
Come on.
It's just one of those things that's hard to nail down because records of time and all that, and gosh dang it, time! What the f- China's got it out for me today, fellas. Nice try, Kai. You're a lot easier to hit than the lynxes. Just drop dead. How many puppies had to die? Because Kine is just a bitch. I asked this because how long have they been a man's best friend? They're the goodest boys and girls. I'm sexist. The joke is also a metaphor. All right, yeah, no, I get it. Because listen, they've been man's best friend for a long time. Because unlike, say, something like cats who domesticated themselves, dogs had to form a bond with humanity, and then they became our bestest boys. I have a feeling I'm going up the hard way.
A temple on top of the Acrocorinth. That's what I'm looking for.
Oh, dang, what a view. I wish I could play as a knight from King Arthur's Legend in AC. If you're going to go full King Arthur's Legend, you may want to pick a different style than AC. Honestly, something more like For Honor would be what I would do for something Arthurian. I know recently there was a Dark Souls-esque game that was more Arthurian. It's like Cursed Grail or something. I forget what it's called. I think the path is all right. Yeah, but you know, gotta rock climb. Alright. What's up, dude? Then again, they kind of did that with the Golden Age. The Golden Age. Alright, hold on. What is this? What is this? What's going on? Kill a...
Where are they? Vigilance. Then you're going to pay for the trouble we went through to find them.
Who do they think they are? I need to stop them.
Okay. So, these guys don't have any survival skills. How'd you get up here?
Behind you, Mistios!
Here comes some more.
Yeah, bet you don't have a move like that up your belt, do you? What's the Souls game? I don't own it, but I saw like a trailer for it. I know it's on Steam. But it's supposedly based off of Arthurian legend.
Who are they? And why were they looking for the Etera?
Because they wanted to get some, I don't know.
Yeah, they think this temple is dedicated to them, the brutes.
Well, they became a sacrifice for it, if nothing else.
The Etera, they're much wiser than we are. They realized their visitors were all getting robbed on the way in.
There's no avoiding the Monger's men in Corinth.
All right, the Monger, one of the dumber members of the cults. Oh yeah, that's a stupid name.
Walks around with a name like the Monger. Don't let him hear you say that.
He's not
Last
here.
time his name came out of a fool's mouth, the man's tongue was sliced out.
He's gonna have a harder time. Look, how bad would be for Games Workshop to make StarCraft as expensive as 40k?
Me and
Codexes?
blood-hungry monsters what he is.
To make StarCraft as expensive as 40k codexes? Is there still even a market for StarCraft? I mean, I know it has a dedicated player base, but I don't think it's been expanding and hasn't been culturally relevant for some time. Alright.
So he's hunting the Hetera. For money?
Exactly. Since the Etera bring in so much drachmi, he wants everything they control.
The thieves are better off robbing them than us. If you know of the Hetera, then you know of Anthusa. I'm looking for her. They say she's everywhere. Though I've never seen her. But the Hetera see everything.
I've seen them gather by the spring of Pirene, down the mountain. They meet clients there and then take them elsewhere in secret.
Good. Maybe pray to Aphrodite from home next time.
Warhammer has Space Knights, StarCraft has Space Cowboys. Ooh, well, how about that? I need to go back and work on my Space Cowboys. Alright, talk to Anthusa. This is gonna be like the third location I've gone looking for this Anthusa. Put on some pants, dude. Everyone can see it. There's just there's just a fort right in the middle here. Oh, bump this. I need a nap. Did Clash of the Titans have any accurate Greek myths? They were in Greece. I think that's about it. And Medusa could, in fact, turn people to stone. Dude, don't take care of your business. You're on a sacred mountain. What are you doing, man? What are you doing?
It shouldn't be long now. No, it won't.
Alright, let's chat.
Ah, so Alexios has finally found us.
You,
And you know her. This is Anthusa.
I'm assuming the
We saw
well-dressed
you
one
help
is.
the worshippers at the temple of Aphrodite. You've proven yourself a friend.
Mm-hmm.
Her sight's as good as yours.
Icarus about to cut him.
Spoke very
I should
highly
stop
of
there.
you.
Surprise!
Phoebe, how do you get around?
Aspasia sent me. I work for her now, remember?
That's great. How are you alive? Like, the roads ain't safe.
I had to tell Anthusa you were coming. Aspasia taught me a new word. Emissary. That's me.
This is easy, and now I can help you.
Alright, you know what? It's good to see
I
you, kid.
guess that'll be alright. Who knows what I'll get into.
Yes!
Just make sure you're
Let me pat her on the head. Come on.
We need to move
Cute
inside,
kid.
Alexios. We're not the only ones watching.
So the question, how she travels in war to land herself, and it's no problem whatsoever. I'm really hoping Aspasia, like, had, like, an entourage, like, she had her, like, travel with a caravan or something.
To what do I owe your visit?
I'll keep
Travel
you
to the inner city of Lust. I'm hoping the Hetaria don't show her the ins and out of the
I'm
work.
looking for a woman from Sparta. A runaway, long ago. She may have gone by the name of Mirini.
Who's that?
She's my mother.
Your mother? You don't have a mother. Marcos told me he raised you.
Okay, yeah.
I see.
How do you explain that to an orphan?
There will be time to respond to your question, but that time isn't now.
Aw. So you know.
As long as you tell me what you know, sooner or later.
You will have to trust me. You don't get to where I stand without credibility. My word is yours.
I didn't think you got where you weren't by standing. I assumed you were laying down for the process.
Let me and Anthusa talk.
If you say so...
Alright, brass tacks, how much is this going to cost me?
I propose a trade. Help me. Help us get stronger. Strong enough to rid Corinth of the Monger permanently. A simple transaction, I assure you.
I'll just kill him.
You have a deal.
A wise decision.
Orphan, what's a mother?
I
Alexios
haven't made it this
gunshots.
far being a fool. I know when to take a chance.
Then we're in business. Now, you've heard of the Monger?
He's
From what the
dangerous.
worshippers say, he's someone I should watch out for.
They're right. I'm sure his victims wish they'd been more vigilant. My eyes are wide open.
Then you've held your ground well. You're not dead.
Give me a moment
Not
to
yet,
think,
anyway.
kid.
But he's employed enough thugs to amass a small army. Now they're attacking people in the street, us included.
Where are the Corinthian guards?
Killing. We're smarter than that. But action must be taken before it goes that far. I'm not the only one who needs help. My girls, Damalis and Irina, are suffering too.
More Monger trouble.
I wouldn't doubt it. Work against their aggressors, and then it will be his turn to suffer. You'll find Damalis here at the spring, but Irina has gone to Bellerophon's garden.
Alright, I'll go help out your girlfriends.
The Monger feeds his thugs. With a drachmi, he makes smuggling. Weapons, mostly, which is all the more lucrative now that he has a war to supply.
So, if someone interrupts the Monger's supply, his men go hungry.
Yeah, that will do it.
Go to his warehouse in the port of Lecheo and burn his cargo, all of it. We'll let chaos take care of the rest.
Or maybe I should steal it and smuggle it and sell it myself, but alright.
Then the warehouse will be cinders.
To find a girl. Alright, you're closest, let's
You're
chat.
here to help us, Mystios? You don't look like a Monger spy.
And you don't look Greek, but I wasn't gonna say anything.
You have a Monger problem, Damalis?
I might. One of my regulars has changed. He was a decent man once, but now he's gone bad.
Corinth seems to have a shortage of decent people.
The whores will do that to you.
Muscle to figure out what's behind the change. Why he's different.
Alright, what's he doing wrong?
You scared?
He asks me questions I don't know the answers to about our drachmi. Where we keep money, what Anthusa invests in. As though we're Athenian aristocrats.
Can't Anthusa intervene?
I'm not naive. I won't expose the others to this. So he can go after them next?
He might anyway. Sounds like he needs answers.
Guard sitting on the beach. Alright,
I'll see what he has to say for himself.
time to scare him.
If he's not lurking around here, he'll be at his house. I want this to end today.
It will.
If you want that expedited, it's gonna cost you extra.
To my spear, whether they like it or not.
Would fast traveling be the best way to do this? Yes, but before I do, I'm gonna... I get that, so I don't have to, So I don't have to climb up the mountain again. Aphrodite, always a popular goddess in ancient Greece. Because she knows a thing or two about getting busy! Here we are. Am I on the wrong one? I'm on the wrong one. Let's do this again. What if I could snipe the manga from this location?
Come here to worship Aphrodite, but the view is the real beauty.
Oh yes. Honestly, it is a great view. Alright, now we gotta go down to the Temple of Apollo, the less popular one in the city because of the lack of whores. Flaming attack ability. Deal more, never mind. Cult branch gods of the Aegean. Okay, never mind. The Greeks really did know how to build a place of worship. I'll give them that much. Oh, it's got a nice little amphitheater. How about that? Wonder what plays they put on. A lot of the famous Greek playwrights are in Athens right now. Everybody, Lark, I need you in my office. Jazz music plays. Ooh, I'm in trouble. Festus is going to send a bunch of Talos goblins or golems to come kick my butt. Classical is always a vibe. You're dang right. Hey, buddy!
Alexis.
Phoebe, why are you here?
Good, you found me.
What are you doing here?
I heard Damali talking
She is
about
Phoebe
a crazy
Chibi.
client earlier, and I wanted to help.
Alright.
You may be right. I could use you.
While I'm fighting, kick him in the
It's my
nuts.
plan all along.
I'm going to talk to Damalis's client and see what he has to say.
I've been here, spying, and I heard him mumbling to
The
himself.
music and architecture. Yeah, classical music is always,
If I tell you what
dare
he
I
said,
say, classical. It hits a certain spot that modern stuff doesn't hit, particularly with architecture. It's actually kind of wild because, like, one architecture style I really like is Gothic architecture, but
he said something
it actually got the term Gothic because people were trying, like the people in the Renaissance who were trying to bring back the Roman style of building stuff, wanted to compare like the flying buttresses and Gothic architecture as barbaric, so they called it Gothic to relate it to the Goths. Which I think that's like you can't look at like Notre Dame Cathedral and say that looks bad.
Not bad, huh?
Time to act. Listen closely. You sneak inside and see what you can find in his house while I distract him.
Quiet like a mouse.
Good. But if you get caught, run. Right out the door. We'll meet afterwards. Promise?
I'm ready. Let's go.
Alright, let's do this thing. Alright, I gotta talk to the clients, and since I gotta be intimidating, a fight could ensue, so I'm gonna have to go get my butt-kicking clothes on. Ooh, might have to swap that out later. No. Ooh. Note to self, change some stuff for the assassin's garb. Hey, old man.
Do I know you?
No. But I know you.
If Miron sent you, tell him I was going to pay him back this very night.
No one sent me. We need to talk. I know you're up to something.
I'm guessing about 5'4".
Something could be anything. You have nothing on me.
Oh, shoot, I forgot which one. I'm gonna say pigs.
You're going to Fair's pig farm and meeting some like-minded person there, I hear.
Where did you hear that? You're wrong. Dead wrong.
Oh, I got that wrong.
They owe you a deed to some land.
I was not paying attention. At least
What
was
it used for, I don't know.
A spy? What else do you have on me?
okay. That one was
Cough it
closer.
up.
The Nomenis will be quite upset if I don't let you meet him tonight.
How? What do you want?
Okay, so the last one I definitely got right.
And as her client, you seem to think she owes you something.
I do love her, you know? With my whole heart.
But not the hair on my head.
Better me than another more careless man. Either I hurt Damalis or I'm killed.
That's not love. It's weakness.
You
How about
see?
I kill
So
you
I don't
anyway?
know. He knew that too. That's why he's making me.
Who's making you?
Tell Damalis I'll stop. That I'm sorry.
Fine. Here, old man.
Well, you folded like a chair at a soccer game. Oh, I got all of them right. I was guessing.
Let's see what we found.
I wonder what this means.
It's a scroll. We gotta open it up in order to figure it out.
What's this? Of course.
His things aren't very nice, though. If he's rich, why have all that junk?
He must have just gotten paid. I've seen that iron poker used before.
That's the one that was used by the Cult of Cosmos at the meeting.
It's not used for fire. It's a weapon.
Then again, Gothic always goes harder when before you probably excuse my opinion, how awesome the Imperial. Yeah, no, that's fair. When you see the Gothic church literally ram into another vessel, it ups the opinion. You don't see the Temple of Apollo going off and winning space battles now, do
What
you?
does the letter say?
It's mean. It says you'll get hurt if
I
you
was
keep
really
going
hoping she
far.
would say, I don't know, I can't read.
And it says more. That he needs to bring Damalis to a place here in Corinth. There's directions. What do you think it is?
Don't know, but I'll find out.
Right behind you.
Not this time. Go to the Malis and wait for me there.
Oh, please.
You've done enough for today.
Now go back to safety with the hooers.
I'll find you after.
Fine. Oh, I almost forgot. I got the sword from you from his house.
Oh, thank you, Phoebe.
You're a good thief. Place to bring Damalis. A prison?
I can sell this for some
Should
change.
find out.
Alrighty, let's see. What's behind door number 3?
They'll keep a sharp watch here.
I don't like how it's under guard, but whatever. Means I'll have to go back to stealth for just a bit. I'd switch that up. Anything else? No, I think there were sandals that were better. These, they're not better. Oh, they're the same.
This must be the place described in the letter. Anybody home? It's blood. Lots of it.
Yeah, that's no bueno. Let's get it inside. Oh, shoot. I'm gonna have to break these. Well, better kill off the guards first. Good little technique there. Who just let this dude... You'll just let this dude run by you, but you'll kill me on sight? The nerve. You three chill out over here. Also, I'm stealing stuff. Now, let's see what's behind the jar.
chains. Oil. This can't be what I think it is.
Oh no, he's kinky.
A lock of hair. Smells familiar somehow.
Phoebe, I stole his credit card with over $1 million on it. I'll take that. Wow, oh wow, he really is into the kinky stuff.
Lark. What is this?
Oh, you know dang well what that is.
Gotcha! Alright, you little shit. Who sent you?
And this is why I was hesitant to bring you along.
What are you doing here?
I wanted to help.
Give her here.
Leave
No.
me now. Don't take another step.
You're brave coming here. You want a whipping? The monger would love to take you on.
I'm gonna kill
In
him.
the underworld for that.
Prude, this is Corinthia. Anything goes in this Sexandron, and the monger will be satiated.
You're as sick as he
I'm gonna
is.
kill you now.
Whether they like it or not, any victim he likes gets his special treatment. I'll tell him you volunteer.
You'll get my special treatment right now. I'll fucking kill you.
Draw your weapon!
Nice. How about this? Weak sauce. Decorated Thracian helmet. Okay. Goes up to a mercenary alone. It's just like, oh hey, by the way, he's gonna I'm gonna send you to my boss and let him try and do stuff to you. It's like, you notice how I'm wearing armor and you're not, and how my weapons are bigger than yours, and how I've clearly been in more fights than you. This isn't going to end your way. Sir, that is a child. Yeah, and that's why he's dead now. Because he wanted to do some questionable things, we shall say. I don't know what this helmet has been through, though. That's a fair point. You know, maybe it would have served him better if he actually wore it. But he was... Wait. Oh... Wrong location. Oh, well, the fast travel point is still technically closer than where we were. But what are you gonna do? Alright. Different temple, same stuff. I'm gonna need a chiropractor after all these leaps. What you gonna do? Nothing. That's right. The Mollies, how you doing?
Alexios, your little friend beat you back.
Yeah, because I sent her first.
Fast. I know all the shortcuts now.
Yeah, but can you fast travel to the top of the temple? I didn't think so.
It's all right. You had good intentions.
But seriously, don't do
I
that
could
again.
Sneak in, like before.
I'm glad you didn't, especially with what I found there.
What happened to you?
I just left the Monger's Sexandron, if you can believe it. And it's where you were headed.
No.
It's true.
Yep.
Your client was being forced to take you there. And we found these.
Yeah, he was going to be on Criminal Minds later, I'm sure of it. Lexi's just literally taller and built like a brick house compared to the average hoplite. At least 6'4" and armed to the teeth. Not very smart. Yeah, when you see the Monger, maybe that'll understand why he had like a false sense of competence, because the Monger is... If Alexius is a brick house, this guy's a fortress. Not smart, mind you, but he is a fortress. Ooh, almost up to leveling up. Alright, little lady.
Has anyone seen Cleo?
I understand you wanted my help. She's looking like a Chris Nolan's Odyssey woman. No, at least they tried to give her like more of a Greek haircut, and she at least looks somewhat, yeah, I don't think, whatever her name was the right choice for Helen, on multiple reasons. You'll have to settle for a mortal.
Maybe there's something a mercenary can do for you.
How did you know?
For a small fee. You were asking for help.
Could use a hand.
Cleo,
One of our girls didn't meet me for prayer this morning. She wasn't at home either. I'd go investigate, but I'm not
So
sure
Alexis is a giant by Greece. No, I grant you that.
I asked around. One of our clients said he saw Cleo brought aboard the ship. The men were armed, so
Lupita.
there was nothing he could do. I'd pay a lot of drachmi to get her back.
A lot of drachmi, you say? I'll find her. Speaking of drachmi, I haven't spent any in a bit. I need to probably hit the blacksmith shop at some point.
Follow me.
Who do you think took her?
Wouldn't be the first time the Monger's men came after one of us.
Come on.
Oh, no one minds me just yanking this horse. So, how is it being a high-class escort in ancient Corinth? I don't know how to make small conversation with you. Is that girl back there popping a squat? No, the Temple of Apollo. It's a bold move right there. Sisyphus always considered a giant for most of history. When it surprised me, Goliath was about 7 foot tops, especially compared to 4'9" to 5 foot average. Yep. By standards of the day, I would be considered a giant. And Raven would just be holding out one hand going, yeah, you can, come on, try and hit me.
We used to be safe.
Until the Monger.
We're not sure why he came here, but Corinth is...
Gee, why would the big guy with a thing for sexual sadism come to a place with a bunch of healers? It's a mystery, I tell you. It's a mystery. Watch for the chicken.
Ella.
Oh, am I going to have to get on my ship? I thought what I've been giant or common height. You probably considered extra tall.
Get her back safely.
Alright. Let's see. Where is my ship? Oh, my ship's right there. How about that? Barnabas, tell the men to get ready. We're going to go wallop them.
Ready to set sail.
Good to have you back.
Yeah, bear in mind I also didn't use the imperial system for measurement back then, so there's no one going like, oh my gosh, you're under 6 feet
In
tall.
Argolis, I found this woman, a priestess, who stole my sister Cassandra away from my mother a long time ago. That same priestess was getting ready to take down the physician Hippocrates
Come on.
for his radical views.
Pick up the pace.
And she won't. There are so many others out there like her. Everywhere. And we will find them.
Alright, Barnabas, get the lights on. We gotta pull this guy over. Well, Spartans are actually pretty big themselves. They push around 5'8", maybe 5'9", at most. Well, they probably would have had a high-protein diet as well, because I remember like their main thing was like a black blood broth or sausage. That wasn't very appetizing, but I'm fairly certain was high in protein. I'm coming for you! Ooh, how you like me now? Oh wow, those upgrades worked. That barely took any time at all. Good thing I put a good reverse gear in this bad boy. What are you doing? Spartan Navy, do not get involved with this. Oh, I better switch over to my butt-kicking gear. Again, that's assassin. No. What I have will do. Hey, buddy. Look at you swing around those big maracas. Aren't you special? I got my own big boy, though, too. Ziofanes. Don't you think it's Ziofanes? Get out of here with that. Whoa, did you see his body fly?
I'm here to rescue you.
Blackout comes out in only 8 days. Oh, cool. You don't have to be afraid.
I'm a friend.
What do you mean?
Your friend Irina hired me to save you from these men and bring you back.
Irina? I commissioned that ship to steal me away from Corinth.
You're escaping.
So I just killed a bunch of innocent men.
You have no idea what the
Oh.
bunker does to people. The things I've seen, no one in Corinth is safe.
Irina thought you were abducted. She clearly cares about you.
Maybe you should have left her a letter or something.
Let me go. Even Anthusa can't keep us safe anymore.
She clearly disagrees.
Mistios, please. We were heading to Mykonos, which is safe. If you'll take me there, I can pay you the toll I would have paid my crew.
All right.
All right, I'll get you there. Next time my crew docks at Mykonos, you can depart. In the meantime, welcome aboard.
Thank you, Mistios. This is what's best, I promise.
All right, now where is Mykonos? Holy crap, that's far away. Huh. Yeah. Sweetie, tell you what, you said you'd stay with the ship, just, you could just stay with the crew for a bit. Barnabas will make sure nobody messes with you. How are you gonna get there? Oh, we can get there. It's just, I'll take her there after I deal with the Corinthians.
Hey, looks like something valuable.
It's probably what will be the best plan to do is travel to the other side of the peninsula, fast travel, or call the ship there, and then travel from there. Going all the way around the Peloponnese does not seem like a good time. Because I don't know how many pirates I'm going to have to fight along the way, so she's going to chill out in a safe zone.
Stop here!
If I do get the new Black Flag game, I'm going to really love those shanties coming back. And we still have a dead guy on board? Fellas, come on! It's our duty to feed give Poseidon something to... you know what, he's fine. Feed the sharks next chance you get.
Feed the sharks.
There's only multiple days for...
Bloody meatbags. Bloody meatbags.
Beautiful. So anyway, about your friend.
What happened? Where is Cleo?
On my ship.
I can make funnies.
Your friend didn't need rescuing. She hired that ship to get out of Corinth and go somewhere safe.
So, she's really gone.
She's not coming back. No.
Thank you. I'll let Anthusa know. Guess I'll be alone at prayer tomorrow.
Nah, I'm sorry.
You promise she's safe?
She's on my ship, she's fine. Bow of the Assassin. You were just carrying that. Why is a courtesan carrying a bow of the assassins? You know what? That's not a question. Let's see how good this thing is. Oh, it does have better hunter damage, which is more than I can say for some. Alright, we'll rock it.
Rock your socks off.
Indeed, indeed. Now, why should I upgrade? Decisions. I could get another cool bow ability, because, you know, never hurts to bump that up. But I really probably want to save that for when I actually have good hunter skills. Or rather, I have a good hunter set of armor. Let's go ahead and boost my Shadow Assassin ability. It never hurts to be able to critically assassinate people. Alright. Now, what was the next thing on the docket? Alright! This is where we get to meet, but I see this. See if there's a good blacksmith along the way that I can hawk some stuff to. Imagine if they made a model Quinquirium style ship. We'd have to be closer to Carthage for that to do. I'm afraid the Trireme and the Quarine, I think, are the closest we're going to get. But a Quinquirium would be dope. Oh, looks like they're harvesting the clay for bricks. What does a man gotta do to get a good marketplace around these joints? What's a man have to do? Oh, there's a shipwreck over here? Shoot, sorry, Mercedes, you're gonna have to wait. There's treasure to be had. They all look the same to me. Hey, well, yeah, they're the same, but, like, keep in mind, Quinquirium has 5 levels versus the 3 of a Trireme. It's all in the name. Might have been done back then, but it was mighty expensive. You know, Triremes were expensive. Keep in mind, that's what the Delian League was founded for, to be able to fund the idea of a large navy to deal with Persia. And then, of course, the Athenians decided to, you know, do the Athenian thing and spend money on the Parthenon instead. It's hard for me to distinguish. It's hard for everybody to distinguish unless they're actually experts at the subject. Don't feel bad. Like, listen, if you put a Quinquirium and a Trireme right in front of me, I'd have to, like, glare at it for a little bit before I could actually tell you which one was which. Wait, I can attack in the water? That would have been useful against the sharks earlier. Oh, what are we looting? Yay, 6 drachmae. Okay, there's something else here. What else is here? There is one treasure. Where are you? I will find you. I almost lit a torch down here, but that's like, fire can't work under the... Elite Spartans? Okay, okay. I'm glad I stopped by. That is a baller skin for the boys. Now that girl's gonna feel real protected. Instead of freedmen, we got the boys. Capitalism at its finest. Oh, that whale's a little too close to the harbor. It's about to get beached. Yeah, that was some fine loot. Well worth stopping for. Because now I got my boys some fit. Oh, hi. I'm sorry. I didn't know this was a off-limit zone. What up, dude?
This is the place. Time to burn some cargo.
Let me see.
Please, help!
A civilian? No witnesses. I'm kidding. Get out of here.
You're untied. Go.
Really? You're gonna report me for thievery right after I freed you? The audacity. You get out of here now before I kill you. Where's the person that keeps on begging for my help? Like, how bad was the armor of the Persian army and weapons? Pretty good, all things considered. Like, if you look at what the Persian immortals were carrying, they were carrying good armor and weaponry for the time. Keep in mind, the Persian army was not cheap, particularly when you got to their cavalry. Very well equipped. The cataphracts were nice. Later on, when you get to Parthia and then the Sassanid Persians, they also had great horse archers, too. Really? Obsidian glass and 22 drachmae? Hardly worth it. Oh, there's... I am blind. How did I miss you? Now get out of here, kid. It's about to get hot in here. Real hot. The Spartans and the Greek hoplites were the best heavy infantry of the time. Bear in mind, the Persians they were used to fighting on the rough, hilly terrain, and in Persia, cavalry and light infantry was what ruled the day. In Greece, it was heavy infantry. Nice try there, Chubbs. Are you still not out yet? Misshot that one, but that's okay. We still got what we wanted. Alright, just got one more thing to burn. All comes down to terrain. Oh, did you not know I was here burning your crap? Who indeed? This isn't even my stealth outfit. That's how much you suck. Now come, fight me. You missed me, big fella. Do not challenge the man with a glowing sword. Let's try that again. Calls me Chubbs. Oh! Well, how about that? Hopefully they mean it when they say it to you, they're trying to be nice. Brasidas, my boy! Hey, we can't romance him. That's because he kind of dies. Spoilers, I know. What's the real shame is we can't use the shield like him. Oh, baby. That's how we do it in Lacania, boys. But yeah, if I was playing Cassandra, Brasidas would be a solid choice. It's Lark and Raven in a past life. Raven, maybe. I don't know about it. Raven's always had better reflexes when it comes to fighting. Cool guys don't look at explosions. They blow things up and then walk away. Almost wish I had saved it for night, because that would have been dope walking out. Boys, you wanna, okay, fine, we'll do this. They are not ready for this. It's not murder, this is active warfare now. I'm fighting with the Spartans. Roman version of Raven. Well, that'd be a more Greek version of Raven there. Now, I know you're not messing with my boy, Brasidas. Call him eagle and lion. I'd be lying.
Fight like a Spartan. There's resolve in you.
We have that in common.
Actually, no, he would be lying.
I saw innocents trapped in the flames.
The ones in the warehouse? I freed them already.
Before I started the flames. My bad. Yeah, you good. You good.
A great one is
What is Greece but waiting to be rolled?
My name's Alexios.
It's not, but still.
I knew who you were.
Brasidas of Sparta. You're a new
I always find it funny that the big guys don't have metal chest plates, even though they'll be likely to be better equipped. You would think, but I don't know. I guess it's for armor variation.
I get the sense that's a Corinthian hobby. Anthusa has her Atera watching from every post.
Ah, Anthusa. We disagree, but have a common enemy.
Well, you look like Leonidas, so I'm rooting for you, bud.
We agree he should be killed, but we differ on how.
What do you want to do with him?
Right now, the Monger rules Corinth. I want to replace him with minimal bloodshed.
Alright.
He'll only be dethroned if he's killed. It's simple.
Yes. Diplomacy isn't something he understands.
He is Unga Boonga
What
brain.
I hear, I'm not surprised.
We arrested his top men, armed the citizens, tried to stir the police against him. It never came to be.
Other the Spartans are trying a diplomatic approach.
Is a quick slice of the blade.
That would do it.
We'd lure him into Corinthia's sacred cave, and it'd be over.
Alright,
By the time
let's do
I
it.
leave Corinthia, the Monger will be dead.
Do that, and Sparta will be in your debt.
Is his name really the Monger? Probably not, but everyone just calls him that.
Once?
Until I was thrown off Mount Aegetos as a child and left for dead.
You're the son of General Nikolaos?
Yep.
Sparta knows your name. And you are alive. Impossible.
Oh, it's possible.
I survived. I raised myself alone while life continued in Sparta.
Well, Marcos
Never
helped.
mind being a Spartan. Those of good character will forgive and should be forgiven.
I'm on the hunt for my mother, Merini. And the only way is through Anthusa.
Yes, Merini.
About that. What do you know?
You don't know anything about Merini, do you?
I know that no one should have to endure such tragedy alone. And I heard she left Sparta that night. No one has forgotten Merini.
Except Jim, but we won't talk about
She wanted
him.
them to forget. There's no going back now.
The displaced can always find their way home. The gods have just decided you must fight for it.
They couldn't make it any easier.
Chin up, Spartan. Easy doesn't exist.
Goodbye, Brasidas.
We'll meet again. I'm in the fight with you. Show courage.
Court of Lawlessness. We are grinding up them drinks. Okay, I've already killed you once. Fine, I'll kill you again. Which is basically is your famous bro, and I need a badass bro to match myself. To match your energy. I feel you. I feel you. Alright, we're gonna get the jump on Miss Gluttonous here. Oh, she has a puppy! I'm sorry, little one. But if she's gonna die, that puppy's gonna have to go too. Ooh, it's a tough puppy. Not a great look at, are you, dog? Alright. Now let me put on my butt-kicking outfit. You call that a kick? Let me show you a kick. That is a kick, young lady. Woohoo. Now, tell me, do you think this was a good idea? I didn't think so. Yeah, oh, I should have been using fire damage on her. But yeah, she was already beneath me. I don't know why. She probably was trying to be a social climber taking a contract out on my life. It didn't end well. Speaking of which, who put a bounty on me? You. I'm trying to help out Sparta in this area, and you decided to do... Actually, you know what? I got more important things to do. I will let you live, and let the dead bounty hunter be the message I send back to you. Also, I still need to find a blacksmith. You'd think there'd be a shop somewhere around here. I wonder what other backwards Mistio still send after me next time I wind up getting onto a, murder spree. Because typically I haven't gone on any crazy murdering of civilians or anything. It's just I keep getting caught doing stuff. Like that guy that reported me for stealing in the warehouse after I freed him. Like, are you gonna be that guy? That's the one I really need to kill. Where's the blacksmith? Oh, there's one. Oh, that's beautiful right there. I like that. That's what I'm talking about with regard. A cultist clue nearby. Oh my gosh, is this the one where you can actually buy a cultist clue? Yes. Yes! I got a defector's note. Sparkle. Oh, baby. Oh, yeah. Oh, how good. That's a nice axe. Let's focus on selling. Sell all trade goods. Yeah, this was overdue. I'm surprised he has enough money for all of this. Keeping the wolf helm. That's sentimental. Good lord. I definitely should have done this earlier. Next person named Blind Bottle, like, wow, real, think you're that desperate for mercs. All the good ones are like, I ain't messing with Alexios. You crazy. Judas H. Priest, that's a lot. I wish it was like a For Honor where I could just mark off several things like, alright, sell it once. Alright, there we are.
If I can help you again, let me know.
Cultist of Cosmo. Let's do this. Oh, he's a big boy. He's a Spartan Trim fighting in Achaia. He is a level 45. We are not ready to deal with him. Back to kicking the monger's butt. Wait, Anthusa, your home's here, but you work up there? That's a heck of a commute.
Your plan seemed to work. The Monger's thugs ambushed me.
I heard. I also heard you had no problems dealing with them.
Because I had my
It
bro.
wasn't my first fight in Corinth.
Or your last. We're going to take the monger to task at the theater. I've arranged a Corinthian drama no one will forget.
Brasidas is worried about the anarchy that could follow the Monger's death. He wants him dead, but wants it done quietly.
That man is a long way from Sparta. This is Corinthia, so we'll do it the Corinthian way.
Yeah, but he also saved me, so I'm taking him to the
I
cave.
agree with Brasidas. I say we take him to the sacred cave.
This isn't what we planned.
Yeah, who's the guy that understands military strategy? That's right, the mercenary.
In a private place, and he'll die. A simple transaction. Remember?
If you insist, we'll meet you at the sacred cave.
See? No need to make a big show about it. And isn't there one in charge of Corinthian defenses? Yeah, because the Spartans and Corinthians were allies in this war. Ah, it's nice that the sacred cave is so close. I'll look into that later. Find the monger in the sacred cave. What am I missing here? Woman, I literally protect you. Yep, don't bite the hand that protects you. Stone Cold Steve Austin. What makes this cave so sacred? Oh, the statue. I get it.
So it is you.
Oh, he has a whack paddle.
The soot and shit streets of Corinth, killing my men, helping those fucking parasites.
That's me.
Ah, arrogant, just like your mother.
Flashback.
You'll never rule these streets, you pig!
Hi, Mom.
Oh, you bet your pretty face I will.
Now, the smart thing to do would be to kill her right now.
I'll rip your fucking head right off and send it to the cult as proof.
But he doesn't.
What?
Because why?
I fucking knew her all right. She was big fucking trouble. But I'll pay her back. When I'm done with you, I'm gonna find your mother and bring her your fucking head. Demos will wish she was watching this.
Not if I bring her yours first.
Get the fuck out of my city.
It's not yours anymore.
Get the fuck off my streets.
I'm sorry, when you're carrying loot like that, I'm coming for you, buddy. Not mentioning my mother, my flashback allergies. I'm sorry. I didn't know how to tell you.
You're going to fight me?
Yes, I am going to fight you. Alright, it'll be useful for... You've got a lot of nerve. Look at him fly. Come over here, come here. Brasidas, where are you? I could use your help. No. Hey. Hands off the Mystios. You're giving me that helmet, big guy. In the face. Hey, big guy. Now, who owns these city? Who owns this city? I keep forgetting. You gotta tell me, big man. I can't remember. Oh my gosh, the corpse. He was having trouble getting past a corpse. I'm over here, big guy. Come get me. Stella Contos. Stella Contos. Yeah, but unfortunately for you, I ain't in the cast of American Dad. What you heading for, big guy? You getting scared? Walls closing in, Monger. What are you aiming for, dude? Sorry, bud. This just ain't your day.
Wish I could have been there to watch Demos break your neck. Don't make me laugh.
Wait! No!
What do you mean, no?
The people of Corinth must see him die.
We went over this.
Take him out of here and bring him to the theater. Show everyone his cowardice.
He wasn't a coward. He actually did fight me.
No.
Trust me, this is the better call.
You wanted him dead. Here he is.
It's a shame that people don't get to see him bleed.
But he still
His
bleeds.
cries should have rung out across the city.
He's dead. I've delivered. Your turn.
Huh. Yes, you're right. He's dead.
Let's not
Take his
overcomplicate
body to
things.
the square. Let the people get a last.
He was actually a pretty honorable fighter. Honorable, no, but he was at least honorable in the fight, I will say. Aside from the fact he called in reinforcements.
We'll talk about your mother, just not here.
That's fine, sure, whatever.
I can't give you enough thanks for what you've done. And for once, I can also thank Alcibiades. He sent you here, after all.
There is more to him than meets the eye.
There really isn't. Honor as a cult skippy, fair enough.
Everybody benefits, everybody wins.
You've proven to be a very valuable business partner.
Speaking of business, you owe me, Anthusa.
Yes, Myrrine.
Tell me where mommy is. They were not pig missiles, that's true. They were much easier to dig than kind little missiles.
A strong woman with great intensity. She wanted to find her place here in Corinth, but never found what she was looking for.
Probably decided she didn't want to be a hoe like you.
You were her friend.
Perhaps on the surface, but she had a great pain in the middle of her that no one could get to.
Dare I ask what she did in Corinth?
She kept to herself, with one eye always on the port. She could have stayed with us, but I think she was looking for something else.
Alright. Let's get out of here. Yeah, shit, that was all heartburn.
That? I don't know.
She must have given you some hint.
I don't think even she knew where she was headed. All I know is she won a ship thanks to a lucky dice throw.
Someone gambled a whole dang ship on a dice throw?
Siren Song.
Which moron is this, and can I get more ships off of them?
It was famous for weathering all that Poseidon threw in its path.
Thank you, Anthusa.
May the gods look well upon you, Alexios. Visit me anytime. I'll catch you up on Corinth's affairs. It seems
What about our affairs, huh? His name is Captain Jack Sparrow in ancient Greece. That'd be wild. Spartan War Hero helmet, baby.
I'll be one step closer to finding her.
Get fricked. Although we got more information on this bro. Oh, we're gonna kill him relatively early. I think I remember who this is. Sage is a person of great wealth. The sage wants Brasidas dead. Then we gotta kill him. Assassin Hunter damage is improved, but that's not what we're here for. Yeah. What? The warrior damage is less than this? No freaking... You know what? No. It's worth it. Look at that. Oh, look what's card on top. Monabe, come and take it. Yes. Absolute yes. Sorry, Athenians, get wrecked. Drip is king. Absolutely. And I could have the Monger's men on my ship. Why? I like to keep a clean ship. Alright, now, okay, I gotta take care of that. Oh, there's one other thing up here. Handle with care. Alright, we'll see what's going on. While I'm here. Athenian Golden Age. Democracy, tragedy, comedy, medicine, history, and classical art and architecture all emerged in the 5th century BCE Athens, where philosophy also rose in status. And sophistry. Alright, let's see what purple robe guy wants. Alright, oh no, it's you. Fine, I'm already here.
Nice view.
It just got a lot nicer.
I could Spartan kick him over and no one would miss him.
What are you doing outside of Athens?
Someone like me is always on the move. I've docked my ship in every port.
Your ship is about to get shipwrecked if you don't get to the point.
I have a task for you. It is crucial this package gets to its proper recipient.
I was trying to avoid this mission. Oh boy.
You'll have to find another delivery boy.
Fulgrim and Octaviades. Fulgrim would be more interesting to talk to. Problem is, the package is a mold of his meat missile, so... Nope, absolutely not. There's not amount of money he can pay me to make me want to do that. Freaking pervert. Also, my next area is to head to Kessos, and then there's also Mykonos, which I need to get to, so... Let's go ahead and take her there. I am high enough level to actually justify getting there. Actually, while I'm on the subject, how about you? What are you? I know I gotta be 28 before I can head to Crete. Fast travel here. Not the ancient. Yes, the ancient Dr. Leon. It's a what? Yeah. It's it is. I was like, you know what? I decided, you know what? I don't need to do that on stream. Not that we would see it per se, because they do cleverly like keep it off. But I don't want to deal with that nonsense. Oh, thank goodness. All right, look at my boys. Look at my boys. Oh, I see it, ladies. You're getting to know the fellas. All right. Well, she was a Hatareya. And, ma'am, you doing all right? You hanging in there? Good.
Ready to depart.
Waiting for you.
Leaving the Peloponnese. And head out to some of the islands. Lady Pleasure product, we'll leave it at that. Yeah, it's like I said, it was a meat missile. You know, it was a little Athenian sausage, if you know what I'm talking about. The dick! Gotta say, get some spinning rims on this bad boy, we'd really be going in style. I kid, of course. I would never do something to ruin beautiful ancient Greek storytelling by adding, you know, modern music. Nolan. I'm not mad. It's just freaking stupid, and that's okay. Must be a tiny sausage. Remember, that was attractive back in ancient Greece. How standards change. At least the musical was okay. I mean, the Odyssey musical? Yeah, I heard good things about that. Who knew that the Spartan Navy could sing? Be very awkward though when we actually do fight Spartans at sea, because there's gonna be a lot of friendly fire. Oh, what's this?
That's for me. I sent it to you so I could get access to it.
Ah.
It's for the video.
I figured that once you told me. Yeah, I think I heard the song where he fights the Cyclops.
No! Pirates! A lot of them! Only pirates?
Alright, Tuss, leave Barnabas alone. He's a good bro. But that is an awful lot of pirates, though. That's alright. We can take them if they dare get close. Recyclops? We have to recycle our ancient Greek mythical monsters, for environmental friendly purposes. Are the pirates in the Athenian Navy do? Yes, they are. Look at them. Like, wait a minute, are those Spartans? Yes, aquatic Spartans. You never thought you'd see the day. And you'll note he's not trying to attack me because he wants to live. You love a crazy ship captain, bro. Does a man proud. I'm not very kind of looking good at get to 300. I get the joke. In reality, though, the Spartans would actually form in larger mass. The reason why he only brought 300 is that was his personal bodyguard. The other reason is that the Spartans were dealing in, they were... See, at Marathon, it was, religious games they couldn't leave for, and Thermopylae, it was like the rest of the army couldn't come, and so Leonidas went with just a select few. But of course, there were other Greek city-states there and were helping to fight.
More than made up for killing my abductors, Misthios.
Yeah, sucks to be them.
Try to stay out of trouble, all right?
I'll consider it. Put my coins to good use and wish me luck.
Good luck.
Delivery boots. I'm the delivery boy. Like 525 drachma. Yeah, the XP was worth it. Alright, well, I'm in Mykonos. Let's see what's to be had here. Trouble in Paradise. There's a failing rebellion here. I might look into that. From riches to rebellion. Not sure if I should go to Pirate Island first or I should help out around here first. I'll see which is lower level and then go accordingly. I'm going to go ahead and get a travel zone first. Temple of Artemis. Here, I thought that was in Anatolia. Well, this isn't the Temple of Artemis. This is just a Temple of Artemis. Yeah, they took one. Typically, the pirates are very trigger happy, but they probably took a look at the Spartans and went, nah, not dealing with that. We had to censor this climbing for reasons. Hey, I'm actually friends with the daughters of Artemis, because I'd be hunting stuff. Yeah, I don't think they're willing to question it. But I mean, look at me. I'm jacked. They don't want to mess with moi. It's bad for their health to question me. I gotta say, this is a more complex temple than most of the other ones I've run to. Typically, they're pretty straightforward. I kind of like this one. It's nice. Wait, what? Hold on. Hold the phone. What? Oh, okay, I was over there. I was about to say, like, there's no way the point can be over there. Wait, no! Alexios, I didn't want you to do that just yet. Get the viewpoint first. Pull an Ezio on me. Now you gotta climb all the way back up there to repeat the process. See what you make me do, Alexios. See what you make me do. Alright, thank you. Yes, I wonder what it costs a vacation here now. Alright, now the next look at... Okay, yeah, Chaos is supposed to be easier, so that makes the most sense for where we go next. So let's go ahead and head on over there. Origins 31 BC saw the beginning of the Peloponnesian War against the Delian and Peloponnesian League, and yet we call them Spartan Athenians in game because, I don't know. I guess they wouldn't be as memorable. Yo ho, a Spartan's life for me. Precious gems, okay. So hoping for maybe a little bit more. Yeah, one thing I really like about going back to Black Flag, though, is getting sugar. Sugar and rum. Ancient red versus blue. Literally, though. It's red versus red, and blue versus blue. It's I against I, and me against you. But I don't see Caboose anywhere. Sugar versus rum. Wow. Gotta be careful, because you need sugar to make rum. Why are Athenians always associated with blue, or is that more of a modern convention? I believe it's more of a modern convention more than anything else. Probably in large part because we associate the Spartans red, because of warlike kind of stuff like that. So, there is that. But I don't know, I'd have to check. They did use, I do know they used the owl as the symbol on a lot of their coins. So that was a symbol for Athens. Let's see, where is the, down here, okay.
Get the oars out!
No, not what I meant. There we go. There's our anchor point.
Rowers, to your oars! Ready the ship for docking.
Spartan being red is probably true, considering red has always been one of the cheapest dyes. Yep, and keep in mind, Spartan currency is not like other currencies. They use an iron currency that could only be used in Sparta. Alright. Ironically, under Spartan control. Okay. Alright. Well, we've gotten to Pirate Island, which is good. We're probably going to call it there, just because we have an early morning tomorrow. Parrot, why is the rum gone? Lark it and Raven, you drank it all, Parrot. Yeah, it's true. Blue is also pretty shade at times, depending on the shade. Yes, depending on the shade and what you were using to produce the blue. But anyway, it's been fun, but we're probably going to call it there. But, hey, I've enjoyed continuing to make a muck around ancient Greece, and we got a sweet new helmet out of the deal. Alright, so I won't bore you with those guys' singing anymore. Anyway, till next time, guys, take care.